In this video, I'm going to give you a full step-by-step tutorial on how to find your first winning profitable product to sell on Amazon FBA via online arbitrage this week. We're going to walk through what tools you need, how to analyze products, and most importantly, how to actually find winning products so you can get started from scratch making money with Amazon FBA in 2024. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm a 25-year-old seven-figure Amazon seller on a mission to help as many of you guys as possible build a business or side hustle of your dreams this year. Also, want to let you guys know that this Wednesday, February 7th, I'm hosting a completely free live training breaking down step-by-step everything you need to get started, as well as some really specific sourcing strategies I don't share anywhere else. So you can get registered for that down below in the description and the pinned comment, and let's get right into the video. Let's get right into it. How to consistently and predictably find profitable name brand products on big retail websites like Kohl's, Walmart, Target, Nike.com, Adidas, etc. that sell at a markup on Amazon. Then we buy them to ourselves, then list them on FBA, either sending them off to the Amazon FBA warehouse or fulfilling to the customer directly via merchant fulfilled. To start off, I want to take a look at this winning product and break down how to actually analyze products. And then we're going to dive in and use this item to find a couple winning products from here. So right off the bat, we want to take a look at the buy box price right here, which this is the buy box on Amazon. This is where you want to be as a seller. Luckily, Amazon rotates the buy box to everyone who is price competitive for the most part, right? So we can see the current buy box on this product is $34. Now, most people think that you need a bunch of complicated software to be able to find products consistently like this. The truth is, it's actually completely the opposite, right? So you just need two pieces of incredibly cheap software right here. The first one is going to be SellerAmp, which is our product research tool, which we charge about $20 per month for. You can get a free trial on our website, selleramp.com, if you're interested, right? So basically, SellerAmp breaks down how fast an item sells, and that we can see the estimated sales per month for the entire listing. So this is all the variations combined, and the sales rank right here. So the sales rank stands for BSR. You want to note that BSR, the lower the better. So as a beginner, you pretty much want to stay below like on 100 or 150,000 sales rank there, right there. Like I said, the lower the better. So the number one ranked product sells the quickest out of any in that category. It changes throughout the day though and such, right? Also, SellerAmp takes into account the exact net profit you're going to make on a specific product. So my minimum profit criteria for beginners and what I like to do is about $3 profit per sale and a 30% plus ROI. So if we plug in 16.96 here, that gives us right about a 30% ROI, and that takes into account shipping to Amazon, sales tax I have factored in as well, product cost, and the Amazon fees. So legit everything right here. So say we could pay, $13.50 for this, then we make a really nice ROI, about $9 profit and a 4% ROI right here. Now, the other piece of software we want to take a look at is Keepa, which is down here, which basically shows us the performance over time. As a beginner, you're going to see three different Keepa charts right here. I would recommend clicking the sub ranks button right here, and then actually so it only shows two right here. And then now the bottom chart is the new offer count, which is the competition on the product, right? So we want to make sure that the competition is either nice and stable over like the last month, which if we take a look right here, we can see that it is, right? We can filter all these different dates on Keepa. We can literally see this product's been on Amazon for over 10 years, which is crazy. As a beginner, you want to focus on the 3-month data though, right? So we can see the new offer count over time. We want to make sure the new offer count is either stable or decreasing, right? And then we want to take a look at the buy box price right here, which is the pink line, right? And make sure that that is either stable or increasing. So we can see, for example, that this product is nice and stable over time. Other pieces of data I like to leverage with Keepa is going here and hitting data and then product details right here. That's going to allow us to see the averages on this product over time, specifically seeing that the demand has been good in the sales rank, right? As well as taking a look at the buy box price. And then we can see the 90-day average is right about where the current buy box is. So that backs up that this is a stable product, as well as going here and hitting data and then buy box statistics right here. Now we can see who's getting the buy box, right? How often at the highest pricing, right? So we can click here and filter, as well as how recent if we go to last one right here. So we can see that, certain sellers are literally getting buy boxes in the past couple minutes here. And then over the past like 10 days, like 6 sellers have gotten it, and you can see that they're all at different prices as well. It's really important to know when you're selling your own products on Amazon that you don't just price at the lowest price. You take a look at where the buy box is actually going, right? Which you can see taking a look on Keepa right here, as well as like in this case, $39 buy box, $35 lowest price. What that typically means is that this seller that was at 34, his inventory isn't fully checked into FBA yet. And that's why when you send stuff into FBA, you typically want to price it a little higher than the lowest price. It's a good pro tip right there. Also on the buy box stats, it's important to take a look at what fulfillment type sellers are often selling in that merchant fulfilled was something I used a ton early in my journey, which is sending products directly to the customer, but not every product are you going to be able to merchant fulfill on. This item specifically, I can see that about 14% of the buy box share is going to this one seller that's FBM. That's teetering on the line of I might try it, I might not. The nice thing is it doesn't really cost you anything to list for 72 hours right here. Now, we can see over on Academy Sports that these Adidas slides retail at $32, but they're currently on clearance for only $15.97. So if we go ahead here and plug that in, $15.97, we can see after everything, that leaves about $6 profit and a 40% ROI right there. So that nicely fits our criteria. And then SellerAmp shows us that that item's good today. And then the Keepa chart backs up that this item is good over time. So if we take a look at the buy box stats right here, we can see that, pretty much about 90% of the past 30 days, we've been at like, $34 plus, right in that ballpark, like 85, 90%, right? So we can see that, someone who was even able to get a lot of the buy box share at 36, right? And 36.70, 35.75, etc. Right? So if we average that up there, the profit gets even better. And why I like shoes for beginners is that there's a bunch of different sizes, right? So if we go to the variations tab on Keepa, here we can see that there's other sizes that are actually more expensive, which is why I chose this example. So we can see like a size 7 is $45, a size 8 is $45, a size 5 is $45. And then we're going to back up, taking a look at the new offer count and then the specific Keepa chart for that variation. That's how you gauge performance of variations. Is going to be common sense around the color and size. A black one's typically going to sell better than an orange one. And then taking a look at the specific Keepa chart. But this actually ends up being several winning products just from one find right here, right? And if you're worried about getting ungated in these different products, I have a full ungating tutorial that's linked down below in the description. You can also just search Filter Miles Ungated. Also, a bunch of auto ungate ASINs that'll get you ungated in 100 plus brands today for free. No invoices needed right there. So ungating is really easy in 2024. Make sure you don't trip on that. Just watch my tutorial. Now, how do we actually go ahead and find products from here? So the cool thing is that we actually just found several winning products. Now, I think it makes no sense to buy a product you see in a YouTube video, but you can see the winning products we're about to find or the couple winning sizes we saw just here. You can use all those to find additional winning products. And what I mean by that is actually scrolling down here on SellerAmp, take a look at some of the other features here, right? And now I can see all the other sellers that are selling this item right here. And so a lot of beginners think that the best way to find products is just looking, on random clearance websites. And that's a horrible idea, right? Because you don't know your favorite suppliers yet. You don't know if they have good deals. You don't know if they have good products, right? What I would rather you do is look at pre-vetted items already on Amazon, which comes from looking inside the storefronts of other sellers. So what I like to do is we can come down here and we want to find everyone that we know is making money. And that comes from looking at their review counts right here. So, right? So we want to open up anyone that we can see it's got like 50 plus reviews and such right here. And we want to take a look inside their storefronts. And now we can take a look and see the other items that they're selling right here, right? So even like 30 plus, etc. right here, right? So now taking a look inside these seller storefronts, right? We can see all the different brands, all the different categories, all the different products they sell, right? So taking a look, we can see this seller's currently got about 13,000 different ASINs. He's got a bunch of different brands and a bunch of different categories here, and we can see the exact breakdowns, right? So as we're looking at these different sellers, we're not only finding products to go ahead and take a look at, we're also finding new types of brands that are reseller friendly as well, right? So taking a look here, we can see like Nike products and such, right? Then everything. So say you like selling a lot of Nike products, you take a look at those and such, right? So we can see, taking a look at all these different seller storefronts, we're now learning a lot of different products right here and such, right? So for example, say we want to sell like a lot of Nike stuff or like Adidas stuff, right? We can see you got a 2K rank right here. We got a 1K rank right here. We got a 9K rank right here, right? We know that all of these are performing well, right? So let's open these up and see what we can do in terms of tracking these items down profitably and such, right? And we take a look at like some more Adidas products, like we just found those slides that were cool, right? So I don't love competing with Amazon here, but like some of these that we'll take a look at where I think they probably have variations that Amazon isn't specifically on. Right here, so like these backpacks I found good before, other Adidas backpacks right here, right? So you want to be taking a look at only stuff that's pre-vetted by other sellers, because as beginners, naturally we know a lot less than we will in the future, right? So we can see, okay, Ultra Boost right here, backpacks, duffel bags, shin guards, etc. Right? Let's see what we can do in terms of tracking these items down and such here. So right? We can see these Nike socks right here. We can see they're moving for around like 28 bucks. Our max cost is about 12 right here. If we plug in 28, and max cost about 13 here. So let's pull these in, see if we can find these around 13. Okay, so very, very important to note that a lot of items aren't just going to be good at the advertised price. You need different coupons, such, which you're going to find from like coupon extensions, having a Gmail address that has accounts on all these different websites that you get fed deals, asking customer service, and then digging around on Google as well. Definitely not seeing these guys around 14 bucks though, so let's keep it rolling here. All right, these shorts, let's start here, check the variations. Right here, we can see like these blue ones. Yeah, so I got like College Navy at 51. It's got 60 reviews. Game Royal at 50. It's got 13 reviews right here. Let's see what we got in terms of tracking some of these stuff down here. Let's see. We can see this this item there. The price is shooting up here. So let's see. Can we find these anywhere? All right, so I think we need the ones with the black waistband. Yeah, okay, so those aren't good. Okay, let's see. Right, a lot of stuff has tons of variation, so it's pretty feasible that some of the stuff could be good here. Like, let's see. Like Obsidian here, Game Royal at 50. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of price volatility on this one, so I would definitely want to probably buy in the high teens. I wouldn't estimate it at 50 right here. Let's see. Yeah, we can see it's not hanging out around there, no problem. So let's keep rolling here. Okay, these guys we need to pay about 20 bucks for right here. And I can see, don't think that's going to be doable. Yeah, 12 pack right there. Not even seeing specifically the right item. No problem, right? So obviously not every product is going to be good here. Okay, let's see what we got. Right, and we take a look at some of these other sellers as well right here. And we can see we already found those guys good here. Let's see 17K rank, Nike joggers right here. Got some Hoka shoes as well and such, right? So we just want to open up a bunch of products that we think might be good, right? And then we want to dig in terms of taking a look. It's like, okay, what can we find profitably here, right? So take a look. Got a bunch more Nike stuff right here. Air Force Ones, never really been able to track down Air Force Ones good, but we can see some of these other shoes. I'm sure we'll be able to find good Court Visions here and such. Right, so let's see what we got here. So 49 right here in the one size right here, 50 bucks. FBM buy box too, always a good sign. Right here as well. We can see, yeah, wow, look at the trend on this item here. So this item is shooting down in offer count and the price is shooting up. So this looks like a great product right here. Okay, so right here, let's see. I was gonna say, yeah, that is not quite the right one right here. Let's see. What we can also do is hop in here and Google image search this item as well here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Like 19. Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right. Youth. Okay. Damn. I think that was the right thing. They were just out of stock. So that is a shame that those aren't in stock anymore. But you're going to run into stuff like that from time to time here. So I'm going to pass on that here. Check out these ones. Variations right here. Let's see. 64. Right. We can see Amazon nicely out of stock here. Stone wash right here. Check Keepa chart. Right. We can see. Yeah, look at that. Offer count shooting down on the bottom chart. Price nicely going up here over the past couple months. This is a positive product trend right here. Okay, Stone Wash right here. Damn, that looks like a cheap Under Armour backpack. Let's see. Let's also eBay. No, any of these guys correct here. Kohl's Prime backpack, too expensive. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're passing on those guys right here. Let's see Ultra Boost. Let's see if we can pay like around the 100 range for these guys. All white right here. Interesting. Okay, all white 1.0. All white 1.0. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So let's see. Okay, so this looks like it's probably a reselling website, considering that there's like different pricing and such here. So I'm not gonna worry about that. See, I bought some of these for 60 bucks. They were nice and profitable during Black Friday in a different color, but that's obviously Black Friday here. Let's see, 144, right? We can see, yeah, 130. These are looking pretty cheap. Don't think we'll be able to find those for like 60 bucks. And such right now. Let's see, we got shin guards right here. Filter, we can see 21 bucks right here. So we want to pay like around like 10 for these. Check that out. See what we got. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Let's see. So right here, we got these on Al Sporting Goods in the range of, yeah, cool. So we can see $9.80 here. Right. So let's see what's the size large at. So size large is 1120 here. So we can see plugging in at 1120 right here. Right. We're pretty close. This also weighs very, very light. So this is going to FBM really cheap too. If we go down here and plug in, yeah, it's probably shipped for like $4 right here. This is about $2 profit. So this is nice and close. The key is we can see this product actually has been good in the past. Right here back in December is like 24, right? So what I would want to do in this case is I would want to plug this in on an almost good spreadsheet in SellerAmp and then link this over. So what I can do is I can one-click export this out to a spreadsheet and come back to it in the future here. Right, and that if this comes up to where it was, right, or we can see this was even, yeah, look at that. So these even hit like 30 bucks during soccer season in September, right? That makes these an incredibly good ROI, right? And then let's see, it's medium's 9.8 as well. Let's see, so this size probably actually is good here. see, because I think that was 20 as well. Yeah, so we're paying 9.8, selling at the key is this is an FBM buy box too, so it's probably FBA higher too. Like, let's see, is this getting any FBA share higher? Okay, not at all. So we would want to FBM this. Right, if we take a look at the buy box stats right here, you can see it, right? So we can see, yeah, so it's mainly buy box and yeah, one person, so it's like predominantly $19.99 right here, right? So we can see at 19.8 here, right? That's close as well. So this is the kind of thing where this is our first product where there's a couple of these that we probably want to spreadsheet and come back to in the future, but we're not quite currently good. But when seasonal demand picks up, I can see back in September, the sales rank plummeted, price really shot up here. This becomes a nice skew. Right, so that's cool. Not going to be the kind of thing that works today, but definitely going to be the kind of thing that is very close. We also got what looks like another deal right here that I definitely want to take a look at. Right here, let's see, Tiro, black, white here. Let's see, soft ground shin guards. Okay, cool. So we can see, and we got 10% off, right? So it looks like we're only paying about $6.30 right here. So let's see. Okay, ranks. Okay, 90K rank. I can work with that. Let's see. Yeah, so these are incredibly cheap. So this doesn't work. So these are like $9. That definitely doesn't work here. No problem. Let's see. We got these Revolution shoes right here. And kids, I've sold a bunch of the men's ones of these. Let's see, $93 right here. Yeah, so $93, right? No buy box, no problem. A lot of beginners are afraid of products without a buy box, but you can see this product is clearly trending in the right direction, right? The off count's going down, the price is going up, right? This is going to be something I want to take a look at here. Okay, so we want kids. Okay, so we can see, like, we can pay. Yeah, okay, so we got, see, here we go. So we can get around 20% off right here. So, right, so we can get those cheaper. So we definitely want to take a look at those here. We want the Nike Kids. Let's simplify this. Nike Kids, Revolution 6, black, white here. Let's see, Revolution 6 Kids. Okay, yeah, so we're not seeing any of those. But we do have these men's ones that we can buy nice and cheap here. Ooh, okay, men's Revolution 6 at 36 on Academy here. As well, let's see what we got. So let's plug this in. Let's see. Okay, we got a couple listings here too. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm eyeing mainly these black and white ones on WSS because it had that 20 off 100 code. So this becomes probably gonna have a shot at being good here. Let's see. Yeah, black size 15, size 6.5 here. Right, so we got a ton of different colors. Wow, so the black 11.5 is at yeah. So we can pay right around like $40 here. Right, so at 110, this becomes really, really good. And we can see competition completely fell off a cliff here. This is just totally the item type of item you want to put on an out of stock spreadsheet to come back to in the future. Or sorry, yeah, out of stock spreadsheet, right? Because it was nice and profitable, just out of stock. So not going to be the kind of thing we can buy today, but probably going to be the kind of thing we can come back to in the future right here. Let's see. Well, yeah, so we got see, okay. And then we got black and whites here. Size 7, yes. So certain ones, these are totally cool. They're just, yeah, the black and whites, like those work from WSS. They're just currently out of stock pretty often here. So that's cool. So we got a couple winners right there. And now we want to find something that's profitable that is in stock right here. Let's see, 61. So we need this right around like 30. Don't think that's going to be doable here. Let's see. Let's get some of these tabs closed. Keep track down some of these listings here. Yeah, okay. So this is actually trending in the right direction too. And such right here. So we can see off count nice trending down here. 54, 41. Yeah, let's look a little expensive here, right? We always want to be looking for deals down here as well. So let's see. Okay, ranks too high on these guys as well right here. Let's see. Surprised we weren't able to track these down. Let's try plugging this in on Google here too. Google image search, 73. Nope. All right, no problem. First order of business, we want to check variations here. We can see size 8, it's like 110, right? We can definitely take a look at that here. Size 8, 110. Okay, 64 here. Black core visions. This looks like potentially a deal here, and we got buy one get one 50% off right here as well. So let's plug in Nike Men's Core Vision. What's this? Navy. Nike Men's Core Vision white navy here. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So now check this out. Like we just found a bunch of pop-in listings here. Just plugging this in, like 2,000 views, 12,000 reviews. Like there's people making money on these listings if they have that much sales history, right? And we can see we can get this one buy one get one 50% off. Right, so at 70 times 0.75 there, which is how we could do the buy one get one 50% off because it's 25% off each year. We can see we can pay 50. So if any of these are moving at 100 plus, this becomes good here. You got boatloads of different colors here. Let's see that black and white one right here, 6.5. So let's see, we can get that 20% off. So these are women's ones though. Okay, any white black, we need white Court Vision navy though. Oh, we have white black as well though here. 80 though, a little bit more expensive. Okay, here we go. So with that buy one get one 50% off here, now, because we can see those navy ones are really expensive. Aha, yes, here we go. Okay, check it out. All right, boom, very nice product here. So we can see that white midnight navy here, right? So we can see $70, and then we have that buy one, get one 50% off that it said we could use on the website. Like if we Google this, I bet you it shows on Google here. We can see, yeah, buy one, get one 50% off on Rack Room here, right? So 70, and we take off 25% right there. We can see very good and has been good for a while as well right here. So we can see that the price has been nice and stable here. If we take a look at the last month, very, very low competition too. Even at the low point of 117, this is still a nice profitable product here. So that's cool. Let's keep rolling and find more winners. And the beautiful thing about shoes is like that first slide we took a look at. There's going to be other sizes that are good and make sense too on those different ones. Like we can see, like what about size 10 here? Okay, no buy box as well. Right, we can see, yeah, similar scenario right there, right? So that's cool, right? So now we can see, then we got these guys as well. This other listing that has a 26K rank as well right here. Let's see. Size 7.5, black and red, gray and white, etc. Right, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, wow, so this is actually stable too here. So let's see. On white black, so does appear that it's actually selling here. So Nike men's, and the title is incorrect, but Nike men's. Okay, so good skew here. $75, take off 15% right here with the newbie code, right? So this is nice and profitable. It's just out of stock in that size right here, unfortunately. Right at 75, take off 0.85 right here. So 63, so that is good, just out of stock here. Right now we want these white and black ones. You really know where I got these here? Rack Room shoes here, 80. Size 12, okay, yeah, here we go, right? So now we can leverage that that buy one, get one 50% off as well that they were shown on the website. So 80, take off that right there, $60, not bad. And we can see very consistently been there for a while. So really, really like kind of crazy product. I can't believe those are so expensive right there, but the data doesn't lie in terms of taking a look at the Keepa chart right here. We can see core visions, right? We can see, yeah, it's all men's sizing right there, H12. That's cool, right? So now we can see we're starting to stack some W's here. Let's keep it rolling right here. Okay, so core visions, the high top ones. So what's our max cost, right? So that's where your eyes want to be going, right? It's like, okay, can I pay $60 for these? Which we can see, looking not the case in terms of the high top ones here. See $90 right here. We can always scroll down a little bit, like maybe right here. Promo code excluded. That's no fun. Yeah, all right, so it doesn't work. Okay, let's see Court Legacies right here. Let's see, we got these Nike Club Joggers here. Is like moon for around 80, it looks like. Let's see, anything looking super attractive here. You always want to be just digging around and seeing if there's any stuff that looks like deals here as well. Like I'm not seeing anything super attractive right there. Check these out. These are going for like 83, 89 right here. Got a couple more winners for you guys right here. We can see these Court Legacy shoes. They've consistently been in like the 100 range for like pretty much like the last year. I can see they're over on ASOS right here for 70, take off 25%, which puts them at about $52 right here, which gives them a lot of history of profitability. The problem is we can see that several sizes are out of stock right here. So we want to keep track of that in terms of these and learning these websites restock cadences. So what I want to do here is go ahead here and one-click export this out to a seller spreadsheet that you can just set up with your normal seller subscription. It's really easy to do. One-click export out, then go ahead and put a link here, because if this comes back to stock, this is a nice profitable product that we can capture a lot of profit on at 52, selling consistently above 100, right? Some really nice profit there as well. And then this item, these shorts are actually in stock right here. If we take a look, we can see they're $20 right here. And then we take a look down here at variations right here. We can see that this 2XL is going for like, I think it's like $40 here, right? We can see, yeah, so we can see right here, boom. I want to say 2XL right here. Right, we can see, I think a couple of sizes of these were actually good right here. So we had to see $40, rock solid there, right? It's about $7 profit. So a couple more examples of winning products. And then what you guys should do is you want to go back to this video and find these products that we took a look at, or in my other videos, and go and storefront stock from there. And that's how you're going to be able to find other items that sell quick that you can go ahead and take on the challenge of trying to track down at profitable prices right here, so you can make a bunch of money with Amazon Online Arbitrage. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure to get registered for the free training going down February 7th. Subscribe for more. Let me know any questions. Check out my full free course right here and my full ungating tutorial and auto ungating list right here. See you guys in the next one.